photography.
Hello team, thanks for joining the Flipworks. So today we are going to see how we can learn Oracle SQL. Okay, so before going to start the session, just let me explain you what is Oracle. So why we are using this Oracle software and what are things we need to learn Oracle SQL query writing. Okay. So for that, SQL is nothing but structured query language. So by the name itself, it's a language. So by using this language, we will connect to the Oracle database or any other database. Like we have different versions of the database, Oracle, SQL Server, even the Snowflake. Different RDBMS systems are available. So we can use these softwares and we can by writing the SQL query statements and we can retrieve the data. So what is a database? Database is a collection of multiple objects, different objects like tables, views, synonyms, procedures, different versions of the connection. Okay, so here we can see Oracle database. So let me explain you how we can write the basic select statement. Okay, basic statement, how we can do this using Oracle SQL query language. So in the upcoming classes we are going to see what is a what is the different commands which we are using for learning the SQL. Okay, first of all I will teach what is select. So here we are going to learn multiple capabilities of select statement. The capabilities of SQL select statement and how we can execute a basic select statement. Okay, so these are the commands which we are going to do today. Okay, what is the purpose of select? Okay, so first thing, so we, in a layman term, okay, as a generally I can say select is nothing but to extract the data from the database objects. Database object is nothing but table. So for that we need a structure query language which is called SQL select statement. So select is a one of the statement of structure query language. So you may need to restrict the columns that are displayed, or you may need to query the columns which are required for the select statement. So by using this select statement we are going to do it. So what are the capabilities of select statements? Okay, we can do multiple things. One is projection and the second one is selection. So these are the two capabilities. Select, one is projection, other one is selection, and the third one is join. Okay. These are the activities which we are going to perform. Okay, what is a projection? Projection is nothing but you can use the projection capability. Okay, by using this projection capability in the SQL we can choose the columns in a table that which we want to return by the query, or we can choose a few of the columns or as many of the columns as you require. That is called the projection. Okay. Let me take one example. For example, I already have connected to the database, so which I have installed in my local system. So let me take a few examples here. So for example, these are the HR schema. So I have a HR schema is available in my system. So here I will query a basic table. Okay, basic table, and I will explain you what is a projection and what is a selection. Okay, and going forward I will explain you. Okay, and then third one is joining. We can do joining the tables using join statement. Okay, between one or two tables. Projection is nothing but we are selecting a data, and selection is selecting a data on the table, means the rows. Here we are projecting on the columns. Here we are doing on rows, means the data, and join based on the multiple tables, like table 1 comma table 2. Okay, so we'll see the examples going forward. What is a basic select statement syntax? Let me give you a syntax. So select is a keyword, and star. So this is a basic syntax which we are going to use it. Distinct column are the expression, which are the expression we need to do it. Column or expression followed by alias name for the column, comma, so on. So how many columns we need to write it, so we can do it, followed by from the table name. So this is the basic syntax. Okay, what select will do? Select identifies what columns we require to show in the data from the table, which columns we need to get it. From identifies from which table I need to get the details. Select, what it will do, it identifies what columns we require. So this is the column structure. So star means all columns, or if you need columns, one or two columns, so we can put select column 1, column 2, column 3. So that is a identifies what columns we require, and from table means from identifies from which table I need to bring those columns. That is a basic syntax of a select. So let me explain you. Okay, select is which is what I have told is to list one or more columns. Select. So star is nothing but to select all columns. Distinct suppresses duplicates, means it will do it. I will explain it. Alias is nothing but the column name. Okay, if I want to show different column name which we have selected in the table, from the table, and we want to show in different name, so that is the alias name which we are going to give it. It is for report heading, means whatever the data we are showing for that column, it should be give different heading name, alias name. From table, so from is nothing but from which table I need to bring that data, from table. So this is the table, so followed by semicolon. So let's write a simple basic select statement. Select, so star from employees. So I am going to give HR dot employees followed by semicolon. Just select it and click on run statement. See here, it gives the all the columns which are available in this table: employee ID, first name, last name, email, phone number, hire date, job ID, salary, commission percentage, manager ID, department ID. So you can see what are the columns are available from here. From the employees table, see what are the columns are available here. Both are same. So why I am giving the schema name is, so since I have connected with the sys user, so it is admin user, so I have given the specific schema. From the specific schema I need to bring that table, so I have given select star from hr.employees, so it will give all the records. Okay, now we will do the projection. Okay, we will do the projection. What is a projection? As I told, right, if we need to do projection capability, so it will be performed on the columns. So we have multiple columns: employee ID, first name, last name. Okay, so if you want to do first name, comma, its salary from hr.employees, semicolon. Click on this. Sorry, I have it. So select it and click run statement. So it's a, we are doing projections on the column names. Okay, that is one of the capability which I have told here. So there are two capabilities: one is projection, another one is selection. So selection which we are going to do is on the rows. So same thing I will do. How we can do this? Okay, now we'll write one more statement: select employees, sorry, where salary greater than 10,000. So we are seeing only 15 rows here. So out of which, so which is satisfying the where condition, where salary greater than 1000. So what is that it mean? So it is doing the selection, so based on the rows. So we are doing both the capabilities. One is projection, another one is selection. So projection is we are going to see the employees who are having who is first name and the salary, and selecting where salary greater than 10,000. So in this case it will give only the condition where it meets salary greater than 10,000, then only it will give this data. Okay, now we will see one more condition. Okay, so I will give basic queries. Okay, so for writing this select statement, so which we need to be remembered. Okay, SQL statement are not case sensitive, so it is not a case sensitive. So whether I need to write in capital letters or small letters, it's not a case statement. And SQL statement cannot be one or more line, can be on one or more lines. Keywords cannot be abbreviated or split across the lines. So for example, select is a keyword, so you should not use spaces like this. So it is a classes are usually placed on separate lines. Indents are used to enhance readability, means something like if you want to give indent means, so why we have written this. So like comments for understanding purpose, if you want to do uh, any what I can say, any comments. Okay, this is useful for this is employee first name or some join condition I have added. So if you want to do that activity, so we need to do the indents. Okay, as of now clear. So what is the select statement? We have seen as of now what is the purpose of select statement. and based on the select statement we are going to do two capabilities. One is projection, another selection, and followed by joining is nothing but, so joining multiple tables, table 1 and table 2. Projection is nothing but we are doing the projection on the column level, okay. And the selection is nothing but we are doing the selection of the data based on the rows. So the basic syntax which I have given is select. Select is one of the keyword which will be used to retrieve the data from the database tables, okay. Star is nothing but to bring all the data, all the columns which we need to require from the table, okay. Distinct is nothing but which surpasses the duplicates, okay. If you want to eliminate any duplicate data from the tables or any column, we can use this distinct, okay. Alias is nothing but if you want to rename or if you want to change the column name as a heading name, so we can give separate name for that alias, okay. And followed by from is the keyboard which will give the identification like from which table I need to bring the data, okay. So this is a basic sentence of the select. So select star from hr dot employees. So this is the first query which we are going to write, okay. So it will give all the records. So second one, select first name comma employee, first name comma salary from hr dot employees, means we are doing the projection on the table. So only we are fetching first name and salary from the hr dot employees. And the third one which is salary greater than 10,000. So here we are doing the selection, okay, which employees qualify the condition salary greater than 10,000. And I have given a keyword statement like, so which will not be used for select statement, okay. It's not a case sensitive, okay. So even I can tell you select star from hr dot employees. So see here, if you give in any case it will not give, okay. It will not give any error, so it's not a case statement. It can be in one or two lines, and one more statement is it can be in one or two lines. So you can see it is working. So previously it is in one single line, now it is in two lines. Keywords cannot be abbreviated or split across the lines. So for example, now here the from I have bring down to next line, I have splitted the word from is a keyword, so I have splitted the word. So if I click now, it will throw error, see, from not found, since the database Oracle database server will not understand the keyword from is missing. So that's why it is showing the error from keyword not found where expected, okay. And if you need to put any indents, okay. So what is this table, okay, if you want to write, okay, this table is for employees, okay. And what is this query is doing, so it will fetch all data. So this is what we are going to do it, okay. Okay, let me give you one more thing on the select statement. So when we are bringing a data, okay, when we are querying a data, how this SQL developer will behave or any in Oracle behave, okay. Characters and the data are column headings are left justified, okay, left justified, and number column headings are right justified. See here, the employee ID is a number. It's a right side. The value is showing in right side. So by default, the column headings are shown in uppercase. So here, employee ID, first name, last name, email, phone number. So job ID, by default it will show it. And the numeric values, characters and the date columns, okay, are left headed. So here, see, left side, the data is showing in right side. Okay, these are the things we need to learn, okay, in the article. Okay, this is a basic select statement. So basic, you got the select statement, right? Now we are going to see uh, how we can create the expressions, okay, with the numbers and dates, data by using arithmetic operators. So what are the arithmetic operators? We have here I can show you 4 arithmetic operators: plus, addition, minus, subtraction, or multiply, or divide. Okay, these are the 4 arithmetic operations. So what is this arithmetic operations? If you want to do any arithmetic operations, okay, we'll be using select statement and then we are going to do it. So there are 4 operators. One is plus is addition, minus is subtraction, and star is multiply, and slash is nothing but divide. So let me tell you, okay, if you want to perform any arithmetic operation, okay, so for example, if you want to have a salary column in this table, employee table, so for this salary column I want to do addition of 1000 rupees. Okay, how we can do that arithmetic operation? Let's see here. Select first name, last name, comma salary plus 1000. So we are doing the arithmetic operation from employees. So dot employees. When you run it, yeah, see, for differentiation, let me add one more column, salary, same column I am adding. How the calculation is performing, see here, the current value is salary is 24,000, so plus 1000 is added, so it is become 25,000. So like this, the 1000 will be added, and we are doing the arithmetic addition operation by adding 1000. So plus is for adding the value, okay, to the existing value. So now the column header is showing salary plus 1000. So if you want to do alias name, arithmetic, or something like bonus, like this. So we can add the alias name also. So this is a basic arithmetic operators, and we will see the operator precedence, how it will do the operator precedence. So we know Badmas rule, the same way which operator will be given priority here. So multiplication first, and followed by division, followed by addition, followed by minus. So in Oracle, this is what the operator precedence will be happen here. So multiplication and division take priority over addition and subtraction. So first multiplication will be happen, then followed by division will be taken care over the addition and subtraction. So operators of the same priority are evaluated from left to right. So for example, if two times we are doing multiplication, okay, what it will do is, if it is the same priority, okay, it will be performed from left to right. What are the calculations? We will see in examples. Parentheses are used to force prioritize evaluation and to clarify statements. So if you want to do um, prioritize, so we will be using the parentheses. Okay, so parentheses will be defined here. Okay, so first execute inside the bracket, then go for next. So we'll be we are forcing the Oracle server to prioritize, okay, for the statements. We'll see in the examples. Let me take one example. We are doing this same, so I will add 12 into salary. What is the calculation we'll do first? We'll see. Okay, so current salary is 24,000. So 24,000, so we are doing, okay, as per I have explained. So what it will do is multiplication. We are doing multiplication, 12 into multiplication and followed by addition in the operation. So multiplication will give the operation precedence, okay, first. Okay, so whatever the salary value, first it will do 12 into 24,000 equal to how much? 2,80,000, correct? So 88,000, okay, then followed by 1,000. So the value become 2,89,000. So this is the value which is going to be show here. So you got it right. So multiplication will take priority, then followed by addition. So we will do one more thing. So if you want to do operator preference, so I told right. So if we will use the star here, and we'll see the difference. So I'm doing the this one. See here. So what is happening? So for, as I told, so if you want to do prioritize, okay, if you are using uh, brackets, okay, what it will do is first it will evaluate the inside calculation, then followed by the multiplication. So what it is happening is first it is giving priority to the inside the bracket salary plus 1,000. So it's already 24,000 plus 1,000 become 25,000. Now it is doing the so it is doing the 12 times, okay, 12 to the 24 plus 12 5 the 60, so 30, sorry, 3 lakhs it is showing. The value is showing 3 lakhs. So in the example I have shown you how the operator precedence is happening. The first I am telling, so 12 times we are using, and followed by the addition. So you got the difference, right? How brackets, how we are giving the precedence for the operators, and how we are doing the operator precedence if we are performing the brackets. Okay, this is how the operator give the precedence. And the next session, okay, we will see what is a null value. So we'll see what is a null value. So how we can define that null value? So a null is nothing but a value that is unavailable or unassigned or unknown or inapplicable. We don't know. Null is nothing but it is inappropriate, unavailable, or unassigned or unknown or inapplicable. It doesn't know. It's null is nothing but some unknown value. And a null which is not equal to 0 or it is not equal to blank space is not equal to 0 or a blank space. Let me query that. Okay, let me query that. So we have a null column. Let's see what is that. We have commission percentage. City from, let's execute it. So I need to give see here, these are the null values. Yeah, they are having values and this is having null values. So 0.4 it is a value, but null is nothing but it's not equal to 0 or it's not equal to blank space, and it's unavailable means there is no value for that. So we can't consider that is having a value. It's null value. So talking about this null value more, okay, what I can say, um, columns for any data type we can insert nulls. It will contain null values. However, some constraints, if we are defining a constraint like not null or primary key values, then there will be not possible, means we can't enter the null values. So here what we need to do is, so it's how if any key column is defined, so we can't create it is a we can't insert a value of null. So getting right, so we can't insert that. We can see the constraints where we are going to define the constraint, how we can handle in the upcoming classes, we can see it. So as of now, null is nothing but unknown value. So if we are not defining any keys on that column, we can insert n number of null values inside the columns. So it will be null will be accepted. So let me take an example. If we are performing null values arithmetic operation on the null columns, what will be the result? You can see it. So let me copy the same SQL statement and I am going to do arithmetic operation same like less 10 rupees. I am adding commission as 100 or 10. How it will be behaved on null values, we'll see it. See here, 24,000 is the salary and the commission is null. So let me add here. So I will add one more column to differentiate it. So I am doing addition of 10. So here commission I have added 100. Commission percentage I have added 100. Okay, or I can do something otherwise, 12 times your salary plus commission percentage. Yeah, into commission percentage. So I will remove this. So this is example. So what is happening? Even though salary is having, commission percentage is null. So what is happening? The value is become null. So it's showing null. So either it should show the salary and commission percent is 0. Let us assume it is a 0. So here, so 14,000 salary. So we are doing this 12 month salary into commission percentage. It is going to 6,000, 6,72,000. Okay. So now how we can deal this value? So for that we are using a keyword called NVL function. Okay. So if you want to do NVL function, um, so for giving this, so NVL of bar, so it will show commission percent as, if it is null value it will show the salary of 12 months salary. So even though there is no commission, so it will give the what is the salary into 12 months into the commission percentage, it will show the value. Here, right? Now we'll see how we can define the alias values. So as I told, we can give alias names as multiple ways. So name and last name, last name, and plus salary bonus. Yeah, I can give alias name here. See here, yeah. So last name is showing, and if you want to define here the space between them, so you can use quotes. Okay, so select. Okay, see here the last name between the space will be shown here. So if you won't give the course, if you won't give the course, what will happen is it will consider as a one more column and it will throw error. So that's why if you are doing any alias name, so give quotes here. So quotes here and then execute it. Then your query will work. So you got it right. It will be acceptable. Okay. This is how it will be working. Okay. Uh, Thanks for this session today. Okay, tomorrow we'll continue and we'll see few more topics on select statement and followed by further SQL queries. Okay, thank you.